Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. So today, you guys, sorry about last week that I didn't do the love reading. I've just had so many things going on. Please forgive me, and whoever is still here, thank you for still watching. You guys, first card out for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. We've got the door to romance. This is unlocking the cage of your heart. This is finally finding that key and unlocking it. And I feel like the only person that's capable of doing that is you. And when I look at the 2 3s here, this is about, you know, embodying the Empress. So this might even be for the Divine Feminine or the Divine Masculine looking for his Empress. Empress is the number 3, and Empress knows exactly what she wants out of life. She's abundant. She has a great head on her shoulders. She's very loving, very nurturing, very caring, charismatic. I just heard from spirits, some of you are very charismatic. I am also very charactered as well. Spirit, please show me the Divine Masculine. Wow, there we go. Woman holding a coin. So the number 42. Wow, this is Divine Feminines. You're working on your coin. You are working, like I said, with the Empress. You are definitely working on your abundance. And I feel like there's a Divine Masculine out there that is being guided towards you. If you don't already know who this person is, what's standing between you and the Divine Masculine is the Angel of Love. You are being guided to one another. As soon as we break down the walls of our heart and we open it up to be loved again, you know, because a lot of Divine Masculines, they're like, wow, you know, I don't deserve love, or, you know, and it's not even just the Divine Masculines. It could be the Divine Masculine within all of us, because we all have that. So whether this is someone that you know, or it could be just the other side of yourself, you know, take it where it resonates and just discard the rest. This is where you are working on your stability, Divine Feminine. You are, for some of you, maybe this person, you could meet them while you're at work. You could end up having a secret admirer from work. And I feel like the angel is what is bringing the two of you together. Wow, this is funny. 49 is a 13, okay? And 13 is Scorpio. Scorpio is death and rebirth, the phoenix rising from the ashes. Because you've gone through all of the trials and tribulations, and because you guys are both working on ending things in your life and working on valuing yourself, because again, like I said, with the Empress here and with this full moon or new moon in Scorpio that is opposing Uranus in Taurus, this is about value systems. It's about value, okay? It's not the cups, it's not the wands, it's not the, you know, air. It is the coins. So this is where we learn how to value ourselves, and then other people will value us too. Otherwise, if you're not being valued, that's where this birdcage stays shut. This is where your heart stays closed off, especially if you're not being valued in a relationship. And that is so important right now, because we are going to have the North Node in Taurus. So this is values on every level. You know, if you're not being valued at work, you know, you need to be valued at work. You need to be, you know, raising your, you know, like giving yourself a raise, asking for a raise. You know, are you working for pennies on the dollar? So this is not just love, but this is love for what you do as well. So, you know, if you're not valuing you, other people aren't going to value you either. Okay. So that's the type of relationships. If we're going to get into these love relationships, we need to be able to do it feeling, you know, open and free. It's going to make the two of you guys a very powerful couple by bringing you both together. For some of you, this person could very well have a cat. Okay. Does not have to, or they could be just a very spiritual person. You know, black cats, you can see how that cat's kind of looking like it is. It's almost like distrusting is what I'm getting. Like, I'm not sure. I don't know what it is that I'm seeing just yet. So we do have, wow, we've got 6s on both sides for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. 3 plus 3 is 6. 4 plus 2 is 6. And then we have the number 4, which 13 does break down into a 4. So, wow, this is 4 is about stability, structure, foundation. It's actually the divine masculine. It's the emperor. So we have the empress and we have the emperor, even though I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is the minor arcana of the empress, okay? Because she's someone who's very grounded, connected to the earth. You know, maybe she has a garden, she grows a garden, or she flowers or something like that. She sits, that's kind of funny. It looks like my chair almost, except for mine's blue. That's funny. So I want to read the Angel of Love because I feel like it's very important that she's showing up. This beautiful angel comes with roses in her hair and rose-colored wings. She holds a rose quartz heart radiating tender and loving vibrations, bringing you compassion and affection. If you're looking for new love, this angel brings a message of its upcoming approach. Or if you're longing for a deeper, more intimate connection with someone already in your life, she's here to say that far greater tenderness is available to you. Either way, remember that your first intention for tenderness must be directed inward. And the compassion that you demonstrate towards yourself will influence the energetic potential of these events in a significant way. The Angel of Love is smiling on you and forging connections in the energetic realm. So this is like really opening up doors. I look at this and it says adjacent possibilities, but I feel like, you know, the divine is bringing the two of you together. Door to romance. Let's go ahead and read that. Divine masculine. New beginnings in love. Whether you're looking for a new relationship or just more love in the relationship you're in, this door with a heart opens onto a new beginning in your experience. A new love may be arriving and you are being brought together by a strong, resonant connection. This may be a call from a past life, or it may be a new tenderness about to bloom into heartfelt affection. This relationship already exists in energetic potential, so when this card appears in your spread, make sure you are projecting the kind of self-loving energy that you want to receive from others. Beware that the universe returns your self-caring treatment to you. It's ready to open that door, are you? So the question is, divine masculine, are you ready to open up that door to this divine feminine, someone who is very abundant? And I do feel like when you two come together, it's going to be a very powerful force that brings you together. So if you don't know who this person is, I feel like for some of you, you could definitely meet them at work. Isn't it beautiful how the world conspires to bring two people together? I just love it. Let's find out what their journey is. So Spirit, please show me the divine masculine's journey to his divine feminine. Please show me the divine masculine's journey. How will the divine feminine meet her masculine? Let's go find out. Okay, wow. 4 of Cups, the Magician. Through magic, for some of you. Wow, he's on his chariot. Wow, Tower, Judgment. Wow, that's a lot of major arcana right there. You've got the Tower, the Judgment card, and the Chariot. The Chariot is like, I'm on my way. The 8 of Wands, which is text messages, phone calls. For some of you, this person is traveling to come and see you, and they are traveling in fast. They're tired of waiting. They're tired of holding themselves back. Yeah, 5 of Swords is causing a lot of chaos in the divine masculine's head. You've been on his mind so much. Page of Cups. Somebody wants to come in. All right, wait. Wow, we've got a lot of cards here, but I'm going to go ahead and just take them. Bottom of the deck. Oh my God, you guys, look at this. The Empress. There she is. I told you she was here. I felt it, and she's the overall energy. Divine feminine, you are the Empress. You know your value. You know your worth. You know what you're capable of. The outcome, you guys, is the number 6. Look at this. The Lovers. This is your outcome. This is because of all the hard work and dedication that you guys are putting in. Scorpio season is, oh my God. Then you've got the Fool. You've got the 2 of Swords. The Page of Wands. The Ace of Cups and the Lovers. Somebody here is finding the love of their life. They are getting married. Okay. whatever chaos you have had to been through. And look at this. Isn't that funny? Look at those two almost look the same, don't they? Right in front of her heart center. She's opening up her heart center. Both of you guys have been through so much. And I feel like the divine feminine, you are definitely fertile. So be mindful if you don't want to end up pregnant for some of you divine feminines. For others of you divine feminines, you could already have children, or this person could have children. I feel like for a lot of you, you're sitting in this place of 4 cups right now, okay? And I feel like you're kind of bored, but I do want to say that the challenge being the magician here, it's like take yourself from this energy and focus on it. Focus on what it is that you want, because sometimes the 4 of Cups, maybe this is one or the both of you, is a missed opportunity. Maybe you feel like in the past you've missed out on an opportunity, and maybe you even, but it's a rebirth is what I'm seeing. It's like I said, that Phoenix rising, the Judgment card, and you have the Tower here. There was some type of a Tower moment that you had been through. For some of you, it could have been with your own children or with a mother, okay? Because the Empress is the mother. But I feel like whatever this is has opened you up so that you can move forward. And that's what this is talking about. It's opening you up to where you can move forward. There was some type of a sudden realization, and I feel like maybe while somebody was sitting quietly, they had some type of a sudden realization, and they've decided that they need to move forward. So this could definitely be where the divine masculine is writing in because they want to tell you something, or they're telling you that they're coming in to see you. Maybe they're taking a trip to come and see you. Why is the Tower here? Because whatever the Tower is, it's like giving you a headache. It's like, whoa, I almost feel like a headache came in. Boom. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. There it is. 9 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. So yeah, somebody here, the Tower came in. And maybe for some of you, you guys went through a heartbreak. And now you're afraid of going into a new relationship. But I do see where you're going into one. And it's something that's very exciting. And when I look at the Tower, it's like, maybe someone like came in all of a sudden, and it was maybe while you were feeling like this, like left out in the cold, like when is anybody ever going to be here? And look at that. There's a key and a lock. Look at that, you guys. You have 2 keys that unlock these doors. You see those? There to there and right there. Okay? So that's not a coincidence in 2 separate decks. So whatever this is, it got you all up in your head. It got you this Tower moment, which was something needed to come in and wipe whatever this was out, clear the path so that the Chariot could come in. But it really made you, maybe it took you off balance, okay, because you're all up in your head now and you're feeling left out in the cold, maybe sad. There could be some depression here. Maybe you went through, to some type of, sudden death. It is, I do see the number 13 here. So it could have been the death of a job. It could be the death of a relationship. It could be the death of a family member, a mother. But it was to clear your path, to move you forward. And maybe it put you off balance. But this needed to clear the air. And for some of you, you're looking back at wanting some type of a reconciliation from someone from the past. And you're wishing that they would just come riding in like, a knight in shining armor. Riding in fast. I do want to say a lot of mental, I feel like even though I'm not seeing a lot of swords and stuff here, like I am seeing here, but I'm seeing a lot of mental and emotional anguish too. It does not have to be caused from this relationship. It can be caused just from your outer circumstances because there's a lot going on. I do feel like you're going to be getting some type of a text message, phone call, email from this person. And I feel like it's going to come in. And fast. Look at this. This arrows of love, 8 of wands. Like, You know, for some of you, it could definitely be from the World Wide Web. I almost see that as the world. So you could meet them on social media. They could, you know, send you an email because they want to work with you on something. But the challenge is not tricking yourself into believing something from the past. I mean, for some of you, this is someone from the past, and for others of you, it's not. And if it is someone from the past, you know, it's been hurting them. They've been really thinking a lot about sending out some type of a message, and it's actually some type of an apology. And for some of you, you're like, yeah, well, when pigs fly. Okay. But I feel like, you know, in your hopes and fears, in their hopes and fears, someone here really wants to take a leap of faith, but I feel like they're almost stuck because they're locked in their mind right now. But I feel like Scorpio isn't about using the logical mind. Scorpio is about delving into your emotions and really thinking emotionally about what you want and then reaching out and getting it, not reaching out and speaking to a person about what you think they want to hear. That's not how this works. This is about opening up that heart chakra and delving deep into your emotions and really asking yourself emotionally, what do I want? Who do I want? I want my Empress. I want my Empress. Divine Feminine, you are showing up sexy. You are showing up powerful. You are standing in your power. And for some of you, this Divine Masculine is wanting to have children with you. And they're really thinking about the long term, and I think they're tired of thinking about it. They know that they need to act. Because if they don't act, someone else will. Okay? Because I'm telling you, when I look at these two cards right here, the Ace of Cups and the Lovers, like, this is ultimate. So for some of you, you could be different culture. Okay? So you could be from different cultures, different backgrounds, different religions, different sides of the tracks. But they want to offer you they want to offer you their love. And they're really thinking about this. Yeah, look at this. Look at that. Oops, sorry, right there. They want to offer you their love. He's really thinking about it. He's a little detached right now. Like I said, I don't feel like he's very grounded, the masculine. The feminine, you're really grounded. You're grounded. You're being practical. You're like your finances. You're building on your finances. And you're like, you know what? I will continue working on my coin until my Divine Masculine gets here. I'm going to continue working on my job and keep focused on what I'm doing. Because I feel like when you're alone, Divine Feminine, you do feel like this sense of loneliness. You're like, gosh, when am I going to get my offer? And there's one offer that you specifically want, and it's going to have to be the right offer. It can't be any of this trickster crap. Because this is about trust too. You know, when I see these cages is what I'm seeing. And we've been talking about this. Scorpio sometimes is about distrust. Oh, I don't know. Can I trust you? Because you look at Scorpios, and I love you, Scorpios, but Scorpios don't trust very easily. You know, especially somebody who comes flying in. They're like, hold on. What are you doing here? Like, what do you want? Let me, you know, and then they do their detective work. There's going to be a change coming up, you guys. I'm telling you right now. Whatever went on for maybe even both of you, whether, like I said, it was a loss of a job, loss of a relationship, loss of ... fill in the blank, you're all dealing with something different. It was to clear your energy. It was to definitely clear your energy and allow you this opportunity of a rebirth. And I do feel like your guides and angels are bringing the two of you together. So if you did lose a family member, they're on the other side helping try and push you two together. Try not to be too much of a workaholic, Divine Feminines, because if you are, when do you have time to spend with this individual? You're going to have to rearrange your schedule because you got to have time. And if you're always constantly working, you're not going to have time. So again, there has to be an equal balance. That's where there's 12 signs to a zodiac. We have to balance all 12 signs, okay? What advice do you have on this reading, Spirit? Please show me. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And guess what? This divine masculine is going to, he sees you as a woman he wants to put on a pedestal. You know, it's almost like kind of too scary to touch him, touch you. Like you're powerful, and he looks up to you and he sees something in you. And I think that for a lot of you, you're afraid of that because you've never had that. Yeah, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. By enjoying where you are, even if things have been tough and you're bored and you're lonely, things are getting ready to start happening. And I think they're going to start happening very suddenly. It's just like all of a sudden this person just rides right in, and it's going to be like, well, you are not even paying attention is what I'm seeing. Like, I don't see you paying attention. I see where the two of you guys, you could bump into each other. Spirit, please show me. One of you could be on a vacation, like I said, on a retreat. Maybe the two of you guys go to a retreat. Oh my God, you guys, look at this. Bottom of the deck, wedding. This situation involves marriage. For some of you, this person is walking away from maybe they just got a divorce or something, and they've just left a relationship, and it's because they want something more for their future. So they're on their way out. They're heading your way. Now, it's funny because the universe can conspire to bring us together, and sometimes it's while you're on a vacation. And that's where you find your happiness. That's where you find love. And the divine feminine, she's here to say, I want something stable. And if you're not going to give me something stable, I'm not going to be here. But this masculine definitely wants to bring stability into her life. Try not to trick yourself into believing that you don't deserve this. I just heard, going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. That's my song, singing. That's how I know it. Finish in the blanks, guys. Or fill in the blanks. Yeah, like this is beautiful. And that is because that's what you've been manifesting. That's what you're manifesting right now. But be careful, because when you're not seeing signs of it, and this is being your challenge, okay, you're not seeing signs of it coming together. Trust me, it's coming. And it's going to come in fast. Look at that tower come tumbling down. Look at that, the chariot come flying in. And then all of a sudden, the 8 of Wands, and someone's here like, hello, how you doing? And they're probably like a little goofy, like, they say that, I almost hear them saying like something like really silly because they're really nervous. And I feel that's just, it's cute. You guys, look what I just saw too. Worth waiting for. It's right underneath the wedding card. Worth waiting for. Divine timing has been at work in your love life. You needed to align with realizing that you deserved love, and start making the effort towards start making the effort towards yourself and loving yourself, because it does come from within, just like these cards we're talking about at the beginning of this reading. And in order to do so, you had to release your past. For some of you, you had to get a divorce. That's what this was all about. You had to get a divorce and completely clear your energy of the ex or of family members that continue to pull you down. And it's been a headache, and it's been a freaking burden. I don't see the 10 of Wands here, but I do see the stress. I see the tower coming down. That's a burden. But that's the universe's way of releasing you. Heart-to-heart conversation. Somebody's coming in and they're going to want to talk to you. They're going to want to talk to you. Make sure that you're listening to each other, though. Let's see what the divine masculine wants to say to the divine feminine. Spirit, please show me, what would the divine masculine like to say? I have a plan, but you have to trust me. What did I say about Scorpio? Trust. You have to trust me. So from now on, anybody watching my channel, I really want you to think about that. When you come into your divine union, I want you to be able to say to the person, before you ever say the words, I love you, say, I trust you. Because anybody can say the words, I love you. It's another level when you can say the words, I trust you. So I have a plan, but you have to trust me. Please be patient a little longer. Things are getting ready. I'm coming in. I'm going to be the love of your life. I'm going to be here for you, your divine masculine, your divine feminine. I mean, these angels, usually in the Lover's card, there's an angel above them blessing this union. This is a divinely blessed union that was definitely worth waiting for. That's why you've had to wait for so long. So being in the moment, being where you are right now, and being happy with where you are right now. For some of you, you need to wear rose oil. You need to bring in roses. There's something about roses. I'm getting that she's smelling roses, and she's also holding the roses in her hair. So for some of you, maybe even putting a rose in your hair. Or maybe he's going to bring you roses. Divine Masculine says, I want to be with you. I want to be with you. I want to work towards this. Be patient, but just know that I do want to be with you. Even if you don't know who this is, it's a past life connection. And your guides and angels are bringing the two of you together. Trust me, this person's going to want to be with you. They're going to want long term. I want to come back home to you where I belong. That says it right there. I said 13 breaks down into a 4. 4 is the divine masculine. 4 also is structure, stability, foundation, family. It's also home. It's the stability of a relationship. I want to come back home to you where I belong. They don't want to lose you, divine feminine. They miss you. That's all I have to say about that. I don't even want to say anything more. Somebody here is watching someone else's social media. Maybe they're watching yours or you're watching theirs. I did say the World Wide Web here, and you could end up very well getting a message from this person. If you do know who this person is, they feel like they owe you an apology. And I think that they've been all up in their head about it. So maybe they could be reaching out and apologizing to you for something. For others of you, this person could be hiring you. And that's how you meet. It could be different for everyone, but this person is wanting to reach out, and it is getting ready to happen, and it's going to be when you're least expecting it. Anyway, you guys, this reading is really beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and pull some love cards. Spirit, divine masculine. Any messages for the divine masculine? What message do you have for the divine masculine? Okay, wow. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So keep that in mind, and that's why, divine masculine, we want to make sure that you're opening up that cage and allowing your heart to truly feel that divine union. Sacred union is what this card says. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. This is definitely, like I said, you guys, I can't make this stuff up. This is a very divinely blessed union. It is a sacred union, and the two of you guys are going to be a very, very, very powerful couple. Let's go ahead and see what the message is. What advice do you have for the divine feminine, Spirit? Wow. Okay. You got it. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. I'm not kidding when I say the divine feminine is, she wants stability. Like this tree, it took a long time for that tree to grow, and it's taken a lot for her to become vulnerable and be open to love again. And you guys, I cannot make this stuff up. I don't usually take them on the floor unless they come up heads up, but you guys, believe it or not, trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Trust. I don't want to say anything more, you guys. I want to say that I love you all so very much. For those of you who come into their divine union, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. I love you all. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in that personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. You guys like, share, and subscribe. It does help my channel grow. Comment. Let me know how this reading works out for you. That way it bookmarks it also, and you can come back and listen to it again. These readings are timeless. Anyway, you guys, try and help me push this channel, because once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to go ahead and pick a winner for a free reading. And I look forward to seeing you guys again on Monday. Take care. Love you all.